Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Oh, hi, Gandalf. I forgot to test my bot. If you guys have been watching these last two sessions, you may have noticed my audio sounds like hot garbage. That is because after
It's Jaken's voice.
Thank you. If it sounds worse than usual, how about that, Caddy? Does that do it for you? It's because when I got this new update that took a long damn time to update, computer update, Windows 10 update, and it rearranged a lot of my audio settings, and it was probably picking up my webcam mic. It should sound it's normal bad instead of bad. So if you're watching the VODs, if you're coming from last VOD to this one and I sound better, sorry. Yeah, so I'll just go back and ADR 8 hours worth of me DMing. That'll be easy, right? Anyway, last session was a doozy. It really put my improvisational skills to the test because you guys didn't do what I wanted you to do, and that's the fun of role-playing games. That being said, you guys did make me sit down and write down the in-universe propulsion rules. And now there are 3 methods of propulsion. There's ion drives, which is like your maneuvering jets, and they can go as fast as they max out at 15,000 kilometers per second. Anything higher than that, and your inertial dampeners will give out, and then you'll be paced. Or at the very least, you'll die of a stroke from the G's. And then there's sub-hyper, which can only travel in straight lines, and that is like light speed. It's basically like coasting inside hyperspace while in real space. So it's kind of like literally there's like a hyperspace wake in front of your ship when you're traveling in sub-hyper. And then, of course, there's hyperspeed. Yeah. I've been watching a lot of The Expanse, which is why my brain was like, hyperspace? I forgot what that is. So sorry about that, Vegas. Thank you for being like, hey, idiots, hyperspace. Also, I noticed you changed your background.
I did, because you made me feel very subconscious about it.
I
Which
think
is hurtful, because the last one is my personally branded for my own stream and YouTube stuff.
I feel
So,
bad now.
guess who's going to be changing all of that?
No one thinks like me. No one thinks like me. You're gonna be okay.
That's true.
That's true. Oh, I'm still redlining. I'm gonna put you a little further away, guy. All right. Sorry, earphone or headphone wearers. My son says earphones, and he has for 4 years. Okay. You guys accidentally invited the Citadel ships to come hang out, and they obliged. And they showed up, and you guys ran from them. They were really scary. And then you guys were kind of just trying to decide what to do now that a Citadel ship is in the Hi, Fenton. I'll just say your name now, so you can leave. Thanks for the bits, bud. Now I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, you guys were debating on what to do now that you have a Citadel ship in the gaps, and you decided to contact the Regulator, which is the psionic construct that exists throughout the galaxy in the forms of the hyperwinds, which used to be known as the hyperlanes, as you guys discovered. And in order to make contact, you had to find a reliable hyperwind because there's a proximity to it. And Elise had the idea to go to the planet Y'all, where you absolutely know there's a hyperwind, because the hyperwind is occasionally fluctuating into real space and destroying the planet of Y'all in very slow increments. As soon as you arrived at Y'all, you found that the Citadel ship was not only present, but it had sustained significant exterior damage. That was not there the first time you encountered the Citadel ship. And it looks like the Citadel ship had sent down a landing party to the ruin on the pole of the planet Y'all, where you guys had learned lots of stuff. And you guys travel down, and you are currently in a pitched fight against what we know as the audience as a Revenant, which is a rank or classification of these creatures and his ghouls. The Revenant taunted y'all briefly, and then battle ensued. So in the fight, we have 3 types of creatures. These names are not like D&D 1-to-1. They're not undead, but we have ghouls, which are the kind of the lower mooks, goons. We have a Revenant who seems to be in charge of the landing party, but he's not the one that made contact with Elise prior. And then we have a creature called a Golem, which is this cyborg construct thing that has a rocket launcher built into its shoulder. Okay, and one last announcement before we kick things off. My brother, who made the original module for the Alternity turn tracker, has updated it. All it took was getting him to play Alternity with me, and then suddenly he's helping me make all this stuff for Foundry, so I did it. Well, he did it. So it should be faster now. However, I'm not sure what's going to happen because we're in the middle of initiative. I assume it should just start working with the new system. We're going to find out. So, you guys ready? Any questions, comments, concerns? Okay. Then let's flip over to the game screen. And let's resume. It is A-Track's turn. A-Track took cover. Oh, A-Track has a moderate wound. I need to write that down. Moderate. Cool. I'm doing some bookkeeping real quick just because it'll be easier on me going forward. Okay, A-Track. He has a big Gauss rifle, and he likes to do Gauss rifle things with it. I believe his stats are on page 54. I was correct. All right. He has a 10 to hit with a +1 step. Gosh, I assume all the ghouls except for this one are in cover by now. Irene is under the effects of a psionic suggestion, and Hypoist is bleeding. A-Track has a moderate wound, which I wrote down, so I can delete that now. Gandalf, if you're watching right now, well, you're working on the system. If you can have token wound boxes, that'd be ideal.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Nice. Thanks for the sound alert. Oh, I didn't play the GIF, or did it? I don't know. I wasn't looking at OBS. I'm supposed to play a GIF, and I got the psionic fatigue. Okay, and I think that's all the status effects and wounds at Ghoul 1 has a light and serious wound. Light. This is why I hate stopping in the middle of combat. I mean, in D&D it wasn't that hard because everyone just has hit points, right? So, alright. A-Track is going to shoot at this guy who has half cover because he's in the doorway and he's using it as cover. And A-Track has a moderate wound, so that's a -1 wound penalty. Actually, I think... No, he might do that later. So he's going to attack, and he's going to aim for a flat 20. You got an excellent. Excellent does 1d6 plus 8 physical damage. So that's 10 physical damage. And they have 4 physical armor. That's 6 damage. So that is a... This is not the right guy. That is a light wound to Ghoul 4. and that was a 4 impulse action because he aimed. Oh yeah, sick. All right, Razik, you're up.
All right. So I wouldn't know that IPOS is bleeding. I don't think it's been called out on the comms. Irene, I wouldn't know she's been suggested yet. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the psionic suggestion, unlike like a spell where there's some kind of visual cue, usually, like this was all just the Revenant talking in Irene's mind, and Irene going, "That sounds like a good idea. We'll do that."
Yep.
Yeah.
So Razik is gonna shoot for now.
What did 4 now ever do to you?
Haha. Which one is hurt between this one and this one, or neither are hurt?
That one just got hurt, and which one? This one?
Yeah.
That one's unhurt. Rule 4
So I'm gonna help.
Is hurt, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna help shoot down that one.
All right, -2 step.
All right, and I'm gonna aim because I'm behind cover, so I don't need to dodge. So with aim and -2, that would be pistol +1, aim +1, dodge the cover -2. So it's so far 0. I don't see anything else giving me bonuses. The flechette pistol has a laser sight, so that's a +1 because it's in close range and he's not dodging.
Right.
So +1 total. Firearm, that is an average.
Is that with the brutal added in?
Yes.
Okay. So it's 8 physical. He has 4 armor, so 4 physical. That would be a light, but he's already got a light, so that's a moderate.
Yeah, the good thing about the brutal combined with the flechette pistol is until I upgrade my flechette pistol to shoot past close range, I'm fine.
Right. Yeah, the flechette weapons with that brutal, I think it's really cool. Because usually armor has way more physical than it is energy. So it kind of like negates it in a way. Okay, and that was a 4 impulse action?
4. Yep, 4 impulse.
Oh, I went over to my numpad, but I don't have to do that anymore. It will be faster once I remember how to use it. Okay, the golem. Golem. Does he have to reload this thing?
Yes, he does.
I think it has a magazine of 10.
Nope, he has to reload.
See, you're saying words, but I think they're lies.
To the best of my knowledge, it's accurate.
It has a magazine of 10.
So he has to reload, right?
No, he's only fired
Because
one
he didn't
shot.
reload after the last time. The last shot he did was the end of that magazine.
Yeah, so he's gonna fire a missile at Razik's position.
I would appreciate not to.
Okay, so now he makes the attack, and I'm gonna go ahead and you're in like cover there, right? I don't think it matters for an indirect weapon. So I'm just gonna roll it as is. No range penalty. He has a +1 step. He needs 8. Okay. He's on target. I don't think getting higher than an average matters for area weapons, does it? It's just like you either hit or you fuck up. Or is there drift if you only get an average?
Indirect. I think there's.
Yeah. Excellent or better, it's exactly on target. With an average, if you're doing an indirect weapon, it has a 2-meter drift.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is on target. It has a blast of 3/6. So let me go ahead and draw that real quick. Wait, what? That doesn't seem right. Oh, that's 2.6. Why did it tell me 6 while I was drawing it? Well, what the hell? Okay, there we go. That's better. 6 meters. Okay, so what happens with the area of effects? Let's do. I think this is like the first combat where we're actually using it, right? So let's go ahead and go over the rules again, even though I think we went over it last time. You there are two like areas. There's the 3 meter, which is nope, that's not what. So that's the 6 meter, and let's go ahead and draw it. Let's go ahead and draw a 3 meter that I can move on top of Razik. Perfect. Okay, so you can take a 1 impulse reaction to make a dodge check, and depending on how high you succeed on the dodge check is a number of meters you can move. And if you end your movement and you're outside of the blast, you don't take damage. If you fail or you end your movement inside of the blast, you take the damage based on which range band you're in. So right now, Razik and Atrak are in the really bad zone, and Irene is in the just normally bad zone.
Just repeat the dodging part.
You take a 1 impulse reaction, and Atrak's doing that. Oh, he's supposed to be 8.01.
Irene will be doing that.
Oh, nope. Razik is there too. He's supposed to be 02. Although I don't think it matters, because Razik, are you going to take it?
I just need to know what do I need to get
4,
out of
6.
at least the first blast.
You need at least an excellent to get out of the inner blast.
At least an excellent. Oof, my odds of getting an excellent are pretty low, especially since I'm getting a -2 or -3 for the exosuit.
And Irene, you're doing it too?
I don't remember the minus.
Correct. Any modifiers on this?
Nope, just wound penalties.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna tank it.
Atrak is gonna get a penalty there.
That's an average for Irene.
Okay. Atrak needs a 13 with a -1 step. He failed, so he's not going anywhere. So average, you get to move 2 meters, Irene.
Done.
Okay, so Razik and Atrak are going to take the full brunt of the explosion, which is a lot. It is 1d8 plus 6 energy damage. So 9 energy damage.
That's 5 for me, so that's a light wound.
I don't remember the armor I gave Atrak, but I think it's going to be the equivalent of a vac suit, which is 4/3. So 3. He's going to take
a light wound as well.
Well, he's an NPC, so he gets wounded on different tracks. They don't have grazes, but instead they have a the higher TR they are,
tracker,
the more the severity is higher, so they can take less damage. So a 6 damage is actually another light wound, another moderate wound, which he already has, so that's going to be a serious wound for Atrak. Okay, that took a little longer than I'd like, but next one should be fine. And that was Z Missile Blast, which I think is just like a 3 impulse. Yep, 3 impulse. Okay. Ghoul 3. He's the one up high. He's going to shoot at Hypoist. Do you remember if you were dodging or anything?
I think I aimed.
You aimed? Okay. I'm going to go under that assumption. So Ghoul 3 has a +1 to hit. 14 is just barely an average with his razor gun, so it does a lot of damn damage. So you're going to take this +2, 3 physical damage, which I think you're in an exosuit, right? So you're just like, no. Okay. So Hypoist just takes it on the chin. That was 3. Actually, is the razor guns? Oh, the razor gun's 4. Who was that just now? Ghoul 3?
Sounds right.
Okay. Ghoul 1. He's also going to shoot at Hypoist. Ghoul 1 has a serious wound, so it's -2 step. He's going to aim, so it's going to be a flat 20. He got an average. for 10 physical damage to Hypoist. And you need to make a check of some variety. I think it's endurance. Endurance.
Woo!
Wow.
That's a excellent.
That's literally the best roll you could make if you have penalties. So you're not... Oh, wait, you're already bleeding. What a waste of time. Dumb. Sorry, guys. So what level was that?
What?
What wound did you take from that?
It was another moderate.
Okay. This one is going to shoot at A-Track. A-Track has quarter cover, so it's just going to be a miss. Cool. Revenant's turn. Revenant can't see Razik. What was Elise doing that put her on turn 5 and is all the way in the back? You were doing some psychic. You threw your
I threw my side blade.
Yeah, okay. I think the Revenant's just gonna total defense. Elise, you're up.
Can I aim psychically throwing my longsword?
Yeah. Yeah, it's whenever you make an attack, you can add an aim.
Okay, yeah, no, I was trying to decide which one to throw it at. I'll throw it at this guy.
Okay. He has half cover, so it's gonna be a -2.
And it gives me +1. Okay, so hang on. It's a -3 total because I got psychic fatigue. Aim gives me +1. Psychokinesis gives me +1. I think that's it.
So you're at a -1.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Let's try to see if I had anything else. For some reason, my brain just forgot all my numbers.
Numbers are hard.
That's an excellent.
Okay. R.I.P. Ghoul 1. 16. Yeah, he's deceased. That was 4 impulse because you aimed, right?
Yes.
Okay. Ghoul 4 is going to try to shoot at Razik. Razik's in really good cover. Actually, he can't see you, can he? Did you? No, you shot at him, so you can see you. Okay, you're in 75% cover because you're up against that wall, and it's 4 meters high. So, you're 75% cover is good, which is -3. He's going to aim, so it's a -1, and he has a moderate wound, so it's a -2. He just missed you.
Well, that's good. I like being missed.
All right, Irene, what's up? What are you doing?
So Irene is gonna kind of look around, staggered after that blast. Oh yeah, I have to go take care of that thing. Yeah. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hey, A-Track? I gotta go back to the ship for something. Do you want this? And she'll hold up the TID PP. You guys might need this, but I'll be right back.
Oh my gosh, this would be a great moment, except that A-Trek uses heavy weapons, not energy weapons. He's probably got some skill in energy weapons, but he looks down at it, looks at you, and we don't have a whole lot of time for this exchange mechanically, so he just goes, confused, where are you going? The battle is now.
I have to go take care of... I have to go take care of something back at the ship. Just here.
He takes it.
Okay. And then she'll finish out her. 12.
Stop. I'm gonna say that's since you handed something off, which is kind of not in the rules as part of a move action. I'm gonna end your move action there.
Okay, fair enough.
Zikolem. Yes. What?
That was it. I was gonna say done, but then you continued.
Okay. Same thing. All three of you. If he hits, he's gonna blastify you. Why isn't there? You go. Ooh, he missed. So that is a significant drift. Failure on indirect is 2d4. Is that in meters? Yeah, so 3 meters, and I'm going to roll a d8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 meters. 3 meters that direction, so it's going to be right here. Which means none of you are in the big bad blast. And all of you are in the not quite as bad blast. A-Track is gonna go ahead and go for that reaction because he's really hurting at this point.
Grizzly's gonna hunker down.
Irene
will react and dodge.
Okay.
Fail.
Okay. And A-Track has a -2. He also failed. Okay, so you guys are going to take the lesser damage, which is 1d8 plus 2 energy damage. Oh, this has Ignite. Oh, this has Ignite. I forgot it, so we'll do it now. 1d8 plus 2. So you'll take 4 energy damage, which means A-Track is going to take that light wound box that he hasn't had checked.
I'm taking none.
Okay. Okay, so everyone make a dodge check.
I'm gonna make mine in a moment. I just need to go see what was the malices for the armor.
That's an excellent for Irene.
Exo was -3 steps.
What the fuck? Okay, I have to reload. My game is confusing the tile controls for the basic controls. Oh, no, it fixed itself. We're good, we're good. Because tile controls isn't the right one. Okay. A-Track is going to catch fire, so that's not... Razik, did you fail?
No, average.
Okay, A-Track is now on fire. And that was a 3 impulse. Hi, Post, you're up.
I don't feel so good.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
I can shoot at this boy, correct?
Yeah, you can see him. He's gonna have he's 8 meters above you. I'm gonna give him half cover.
Even though we're like I'm 20 meters away.
Yeah, but he's 8 meters above you. That's like 24 feet. So yeah, half cover sounds about right.
What if I step 2 meters back? Well, I was gonna step 2 meters back anyway, so I'll do that and then I'll shoot at him and I'll dodge.
Yeah, actually, you know what? He is standing erect, and you are like 60 feet away from him, so it's quarter cover. That looks good.
That's stellar. I double checked. It's stellar. $16 AP3.
Well, he is deceased. And that was, you aimed, right? So it's 4 impulse?
Dodged, so that's 6.
Oh yeah, you have a super slow gun. Okay. Razik, you're up.
Hopefully I managed to take out that ghoul, and we can start working on the golem next, because I don't like those missiles. Razik is just gonna turn quickly to Irene before he picks around the wall and say, "Are you out of your damn mind?" And then he's gonna shoot at the ghoul. So -2, and we establish, unless he started dodging, we establish that gives me a +1 total in the end.
You did
if
not
I'm
start
aiming.
dodging.
So since I'm aiming, that's a +1. Oh, rip. That is going to be an excellent. For 14.
He is deceased. So that was aim 4 impulse?
So 4. Yep.
Okay. The Revenant's turn. He's gonna do total defense again. Ghoul 2. Hey Vegas, I preferred if you just like physically covered your cam, because when you turn off your cam, all the positions move.
I didn't. Discord crashed.
Oh. Hey Vegas, I preferred if Discord didn't crash.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I got you.
Anyway, unfortunately this guy's gonna shoot at A-Track, so, you know, that's gonna happen. And he's full health, so that's going to be +1, -1, because A-Track's in quarter cover, so it's a miss. Okay, cool. Oh, nope, that was supposed to be one more. Okay, that was supposed to be end of round. Sorry. Irene, not Irene, High Poest, give me a endurance check, and A-Track is going to make a dodge check. He's going to choose to fall prone for the +1 step, which is going to negate some of his penalties, so he only has a -1 step for this. Okay, A-Track is no longer on fire. He is, however, prone. Irene, I needed an endurance check.
Irene or Opposed?
No, I'm trying to roll it. My foundation.
Opposed. So while we wait for that roll, okay. Take your lowest wound box, whatever it is, and then Elise, it's your turn. Alenia and our daughter woke up 4 times last night, so to say I slept well would be a lie.
How high off the ground is this?
8 meters. So pretty damn high.
Well, I can jump up to double now, but I'm still not sure I could jump 8 meters.
I think that's a
Well-
4-meter lip.
Well, while you're thinking about what to do, I'm going to look up athletics to figure that out. Jumping, this would be a running reach jump. And you say it just straight up doubles? What's your strength?
My upper body to make sure.
What's your strength score?
3.
Oh, that sucks. No. Even if you got an excellent success on jumping, I'm sorry, even if you got a stellar success on jumping, the most you can jump is 6 meters. With your double, yeah.
Well, I was just like, I wanted to like jump up and climb it.
That's the reaching jump. That includes your hands.
Okay, that includes my reaching. All right.
Yeah.
What about that one?
That's 4 meters up, so you'd have to get a stellar.
Why are the staircases
Oh,
stupid?
and actually, no. You can just do it. Since you don't have to do anything to double your jump. Your base jump, running reach is 2.4 meters, so that would be 4.8. So yes, you could.
So I could, in theory, jump this.
No, you can jump this. Yeah.
Sorry, that.
There's also, bear in mind, under mind over body, the doubling thing.
Yeah, that's what she's adding.
You can expend psionic effort to double that bonus.
That's true. I could double it.
Well, if you expend on sonic effort, you can jump up to the 8 meters. Because that would be just shy of 10 meters without a roll.
I mean, would I have to move up to it first?
Without rolling.
Yeah, it would be like 2 meter there, and then it would cost you 10 meters to go there of your movement and sonic effort.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. So expend sonic effort and give me a sonic fatigue check, and then I'll move it just in case I put a wall down. I don't remember if I did. There you go. So that's 12 meters of your movement. You still have 8 left. Oh, I found out. Buried in the athletic skill section, you can, whenever you make a move action, roll athletics to increase your distance, if you want. I would only do it if you plan on going more than 20 meters.
Neat. I'm not good at athletics.
Yeah, for average excellence, stellar is 369.
And is it something you can just tack on for free?
Yeah, you just have to say, I'm taking the move action and I'm going to roll athletics to sprint. That's all you have to do. There's no cost.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry, there is a cost. Ooh, big lie. There is a cost. After you sprint, you are weakened until the end of your next action. So.
Okay, so weekend status, whatever it is.
Did you succeed, Elise?
Right. Barely failed. I needed a 14.
That sucks. You know, my wife complains about not having pockets, but she doesn't have to worry about our children walking up and just putting things in her pocket. I find things I don't want in my pocket, like half chewed goldfish, and I found a dead lizard in there one time. I felt like I had a cat.
Just keeping it for
Actually, they don't put it in my pockets. They just put it in my hands. So I get half.
Yeah, but you could be like,
straight in
no.
my hands.
All right. Well, Elise, you still have 8 meters of movement if you'd like.
I'm wearing my my exoskeleton, so 2 less than that, I think.
Okay, so you still have 6 meters of movement.
For the players in the stream, weekend is a -1 step penalty on all skill checks.
On all skill checks, yeah.
It is scary.
Okay.
So
I've already got that from being wounded. I'm also out of my lower wound boxes, so.
Oof. You had it grazes.
As of that last hit, yeah.
In my other game I'm running in Alternity, we have 2 people who took rugged and high vitality, so they're like, I have like 4 graze boxes, no big deal. Okay, at least you're done? Okay, and that was 2 impulses. A-Track. A-Track is feeling the burn. But he's not programmed to retreat unless told. So he's going to keep fighting. Actually, he's going to do a 3 impulse resilience check. Try to offset the wound penalty he's got. He needs a 14 with a -2 step. So it's probably not going to happen. He failed. Okay. Irene, back to you.
So yeah, I'm gonna go deal with this. Just let me know when you guys are done here. Bye.
Okay. I'm gonna just take you off of combat. Irene's gone now. Golem's turn. I blame myself. But Atrak and Razik really need to not be standing next to each other.
Yep.
Here comes another
I
shot.
understand that.
You're both in the blast range. If he hits. He hit with excellent, so it is a 2-meter drift. It's indirect. Indirect has a 2-meter drift. Which is actually going to be here. Which means Atrak is only in the big blast. I don't think he can get away from it, though, so he's just going to take it. Razik, you want to make a dodge check?
I'm in the small blast, right?
You're in the small blast, yeah.
Which means if I move here, I would be out of the small blast?
Yes.
I mean, 1 impulse. Where is he? He has his would be 3, so that would put me after him. So he would just shoot me again.
So you want to just take the big blast?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the big blast.
Okay, I'm gonna use the same die. I'm just gonna add 2 for Atrak and 6 for you. Atrak soaks it on the armor. You take 7 energy.
So 3, so that's a gray. And then ignite. Is that correct?
Ignite. Okay.
I'm on fire.
So is Atrak. Fun. And that was the 4th shot of that, I think. Revenant's turn.
Yeah,
Full defense.
I really hope you run out of bullets soon.
Elise, you're up.
Cool. I can move double my movement. That's my whole turn, right?
You can move your speed as an action.
Yeah.
You can
That's
sprint if you want to take the weakened.
Oh, no.
Well, even if you get 2 meters on the sprint, then next turn you'll be in striking distance of the golem.
I just don't want to be weakened and melee this guy.
That's fair.
Elena, did you ever pick up the thing that allows you to charge throw?
No, not yet.
Ah. Boo.
Are you gonna dodge?
Sure.
This is so much faster. Okay, Razik, you're up.
What's the thing to remove fire?
It's
a dodge check.
I'm gonna add 1 impulse to Atrak, because it is an active resist, which means you have to take the resist action, and I had him do it passively. So that sucks for Atrak. He's gonna get shot again. It is a active dodge check, and if you choose to fall prone, you get a +1 step.
Alright, falling prone might be a good plan here because I'm behind a wall. So it's a 3 impulse action to resist, I'm assuming?
Uno. Resist is an Uno impulse action.
Yeah, but the golem will shoot again. I don't want to be on fire, so okay, I'm gonna take a 1 impulse action to fall prone for the +1 and try to extinguish myself for a total -2 step because of the armor.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay, you're no longer on fire. That was a 1 impulse action. Ghoul 2 is going to shoot at Elise. Ghoul 2 rolled unfortunately quite well. Ghoul 2 got a 17. Oh, it's 1 shy of an excellent, so it's just 1d10 +2 physical damage. 3 physical damage, but it does have bleed, so you are going to have to give me a endurance check.
Oh, of course, there's a -3 on the suit for endurance. Oh, but I've got a +2 for something I have, so I guess it's only -1. It's not
Endurance,
as bad.
you get that from mind over body.
Oh, yeah. I still have to roll stupidly high, but I mean, this is something. Nope.
Okay, at least he's now bleeding. I'm thinking about house ruling that if you don't take damage, you don't take damage over time. But rules is written, if he hits you, you have to resist damage over time, even if you take it on the armor.
That is odd.
Yeah, it's a little bit of an oversight in my opinion. I mean, it kind of makes sense for fire, but not for bleeding. Like, if your armor takes it, then it doesn't get to you, right? So I haven't decided, but I'm thinking about it.
Well, since it's a wound-based system, it is possible that it hits something that makes you bleed, but does not
When
exactly
you have,
cause a wound, like
sure,
in the
but you have
soft,
grazes.
soft flesh.
You have like
Well-
graze boxes, right? So that's
I
like
don't
literally like superfluous injury.
I mean, I guess what he's thinking is more like an internal bleeding situation.
All right, it's gonna drift 2 meters, right on top of H. No, right here, which means you're both still in the. Actually, Razik, you're prone
Yeah,
and
I'm dodging
down
under
the
a
ground.
wall, so I should be fine.
I'm gonna say you're in the next bracket down. You're still in the blast because
Okay.
it's gonna go every
It rounds the corner like a cheating bastard. I
like
got
a
it.
cheating bastard. So Achak is gonna try to drop down. I doubt he'll make it, but he's gonna try. Holy shit, he did.
He did.
So he falls down to your level, which means he's no longer in the close blast. And that is going to be another 1 impulse modify for him. That's going to be a 6.3. And you guys, I assume you're not doing anything. You're just going to take it.
Yep.
Okay. 4 energy damage, which means
That's none.
Atrek has lost his last light wound box. Razik, give me a dodge check.
Now that I'm prone, is it still a +1 or is that just for the active resist?
I think that's just for the active resist. Because I think getting it applied doesn't have the stipulation. That's just to the resist. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm on fire then.
Welcome back. Fire missed you. Okay, that was 3. 6 shots. Razik, back to you.
Hold on. I just need to check something very quickly. Initiative, no. Scroll down. Modifiers, action modifiers. Concentrate. Focus on a non-attack skill. Gain a +1 step bonus by adding and 1 impulse delay, or +2 by adding at 3. Where is he? He's 8. If I add 3, I'm behind him. So I'm gonna concentrate resist check. So that would be a 2 impulse resist check, which gonna give me a +1 step bonus on my dodge to try and uncheck myself. So that's gonna be a roll with a -1 total.
Cool.
Because I'm prone.
Yeah, concentrates for any non-attack. Cool. You're concentrating on not being on fire.
Nope.
Okay.
Still on fire.
I post. You're up.
I'm just gonna move, and our speed is 20, correct?
Yeah. Unless you're hindered by armor, but I think you have plenty of armor training.
Vegas left.
Yeah, Vegas isn't there. Or Irene isn't there. Irene's off the map. Are you chasing after her?
I was gonna have a light conversation with her, but
Let's say you're still in shouting distance.
I was just gonna be like,
Plus you have your comms.
I was just gonna be like, you may have the right idea. A tactical retreat is probably necessary at this time. But I also know I guess Hype West doesn't know yet that Elisi's up there, but Elisi's up there, so
You hear from behind you, I post. Interrogative. Is that an order?
Not yet, A-Track, but keep it in your back pocket. And then I'm gonna
Concerned. I do not possess pockets.
complete my movement.
Okay. Revenant's turn. Well, now at least he's gotten all up in his face and all.
That's the end of my movement.
No,
Yeah.
Elise here.
Thank you. He's gonna pick up that ghoul's. Oh wait. Oh
Has to be
wait.
within 10 meters of him, just so you know.
He has a pistol. He could just shoot you. I don't know why I was thinking about. Yeah, he's just gonna level his razor pistol at you, and he's going to shoot. However, he is going to use celerity. It's a psychic ability, where if he expends psionic effort, he reduces the impulse of an action by 1. So it's going to be a 2-impulse razor pistol shot. He rolled a 17, which oh wait, you said you were evading, right?
Yes. Dodging.
How many ranks in dodge do you have?
3.
Oh, okay, 3. So it's just a 14, which is a standard hit, average hit. With a razor pistol is just 1d10 physical damage to you, which is 2.
To clarify, that's your step bonus, Elena. You have 5 ranks in dodge.
Oh,
yes.
in that case,
Five
he
ranks.
got an
looking
11,
at the
which
wrong
is still
one.
an average hit. So I assume 2 physical you take it on the armor, but you do need to make a. You're already bleeding, right? You don't need to take anything.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was his 2 impulse shot at you, and now he's going to make a psychic fatigue check. He has a +2 step bonus on that, and he's trying to hit. It's either willpower or resilience, right? He's trying to hit 13. Yeah, he's good. I was clicked on Ghoul 3, but you know who rolled that. Okay, Elisa, you're up.
Okay, so in order to get to this golem, I have to charge, right?
Correct.
Rar. How many minuses is that for charging?
No penalties. It just increases your stat bonus. It increases the speed of your action by 1. That's all it does.
Okay, I could not remember. Like I said, my brain just today's is not happening.
And you can't charge and aim. Although I think there is a talent buried in here that lets you do that in the core book. Or is it charge
Yeah,
and
I think
dodge?
it's either
don't
take
know.
the aim action for free or take the charge action for free or whatever, combined both. I don't remember, but yeah.
I just
feel
think
like
to
there's
recall
one of them.
one of them.
I think it's below Trooper.
Oh, Trooper lets you charge and aim? Sick.
Yeah, not
Right.
Trooper, but it's an associated talent.
Right. Because Trooper just lets you charge with ranged attacks. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, whatever your wound penalty is, that's it. Because the golem hasn't been defending itself; it's just been lobbing grenades at your friends.
Okay, well I have no wound penalties.
All right, get dunked on.
I'm gonna use both side blades on this one guy.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember if I have to resolve each one. If I hit, both weapons hit. Roll damage separately. Okay, so it's just a 20. That's an excellent.
Ooh. Golem about to get dunked on. $10 and 11 AP everything, right?
Yep.
10 and 11 are both light wound boxes for the golem.
What the?
Yeah. So it no longer has any light wound boxes.
I want to put up a vote to rename the golem to TPK machine. If anybody wants to
To argue.
I second that motion.
All right, the A-Track is going to take a 1 impulse action to stand up. Razik, you're up.
Again, where is he? Shit, even if I take a 1 impulse action. Yeah, but I don't want to be on fire, plus I see IPOS coming in over, probably leaving a track of blood behind him. So, I'm gonna take a 1 impulse resist plus 1 impulse concentrate for a total of -1 step bonus to try on putting myself out of fire. Still a nope.
Atrax's turn. He's going to take a move action to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 meters away from Razik. Golem's turn. He's not going to lob a grenade. He is going to just, with a whirling gear, he pulls his fist back and throws it forward at Alisi. He's going to thrash, kind of like punch, and then kind of like lazily flail his other arm, which means he makes 2 brawl attacks. Flat 20, he's 8 to hit on both attacks. The first one missed. The second one is going to land with an average of this plus 1, 5 physical damage.
My armor soaks it.
Cool. Are you wearing exoskeleton?
Yes, I am.
So you can add 3 to that, because this is an unarmed attack.
Oh, nice.
Which means he can get through. He just has to roll an 8. Alright, and that was a 3 impulse action for Golem. This is impulse 8. Okay, High Post, you're up.
Am I right in thinking that the exoskeleton thing had a physical armor of 5 and an energy armor of 4?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure that my armor sheet was accurate. In that case, I'm going to move again. Evading to add 1.
No, I think that's the extent of your movement. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wait. Where were you? You were like here? You okay? So that's 6. Okay, no. You still got 2 more. I must have lost count. Going up the stairs costs double, so you're actually gonna have to end here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and you dodge. That's gonna be 3 impulse. Revenant's turn.
I was really hoping not to be right next to some people, but A-Track wrote that.
Well, it does appear that the golem is preoccupied with Elise, so.
Which was my plan. I was trying to keep him off you guys.
The Revenant is going to 2, 4, 6, and then leap over there. Move with a dodge. The last ghoul is going to shoot at Elise. The last ghoul rolled really freaking well. That is a... Oh, no. That's an excellent, not a stellar. Okay, that is an excellent on his razor gun, so it's 1d10 plus 6 physical. And you're already bleeding, so... Take 12 physical damage. I think that's a moderate wound after your 5 armor.
Jaken,
What's up?
you rolled into the next thing. I think we should do ignite and bleed and whatnot. After
Right,
this whole
yeah.
turn.
Okay, so everyone who's bleeding, give me an endurance check. Do that now before you take your wound, Elise. And then Atrac and Razik take damage.
Lowest wound box.
Yeah, lowest wound box. Which means Atrac is not looking great. Okay. Elise, I post lowest wound box.
That's what we call a serious wound.
Honestly, that the ghoul shooting me was the first time I got hurt. So
Okay, so now the ghoul hits you, which I think is going to be a moderate wound.
yeah, I already put it in.
Okay. Rizik, you're up.
Okay, I really want to not be on fire anymore.
A-Track feels that.
So I'm gonna go with a +3 impulse for a total of 4 impulse resist action to get a +2 on my dodge for a total of 0 steps.
Okay. So this is a 4 impulse action?
Yep, and for dodge, that's still not enough.
Oof.
But I really want to be off, so I'm gonna spend a hero point to use my reaction for 1 impulse
Oh, okay.
to resist and add another concentrate of +3 on it to stop
2.
being on fucking
3
fire.
impulse for +2.
Yeah.
So this is an 8 impulse total?
Yes.
Okay.
And I still failed, so I quit.
Okay, A-Track is going to fall prone. He's also going to do a 3 impulse concentrate. He also doesn't want to be on fire anymore. That's going to give him a +3 step to his -2 step. That's going to be a +1 step. He is no longer on fire. Elisa, you're up.
Okay. Well, luckily for me, I can swing at 2 different targets. So I'm gonna swing once at the ghoul, once at the Revenant.
Okay. First one, Ghoul.
Oh, Golem. Sorry.
Golem, yeah. First one, Golem.
That's an average.
Okay. I would prefer you do attack damage, but cool. I assume that's an excellent.
It wasn't me. I didn't roll that.
Well, I didn't roll it. I must have. Sorry.
So that wasn't me.
Yeah, I was like, now that I think about it, I'm like, yeah, how do you have +4 step? Yeah, that must have been me accidentally clicking on it. I don't know how I accidentally clicked on it, but I must have. 6 AP everything.
Yep.
Well, he's out of light wound, so that's a moderate wound for the golem.
Okay, so the Revenant was dodging, right?
Yeah, so that's gonna be a -1.
That's a stellar.
No plan survives contact with Elise. 15 energy damage. That's both of its serious wounds. Ow.
I would say I can't believe Alenia made Alicia to get back at you for killing her all the time, but I can totally believe that.
Well, one of the earliest characters I killed of hers was like this super buff chick who used a 2-handed sword and was very similar to this. So,
To be fair, the reason I usually get killed is because I make melee characters like an idiot.
oh, Riley Auto Parts. He's gonna use a reaction called Psionic Dissipation. He makes a mind over body check and gains resistance 1, 2, 3 based on average excellent stellar. His mind over body is 9+. So he's gonna do that before he gets the wound. Okay, so he's gonna reduce that by 3. I think it's per. Oh, you're just So you're only doing 12 to him, which means I shouldn't have written in pen. That's what that means. Because that is in fact 2 moderate wounds, not 2 serious wounds. Okay, and that's a 1 impulse reaction for him. And that was a 3 impulse for you?
Yes.
Okay, Golem is going to thrash once again. Since Revenant is adjacent to you, he gets a +1 step. Miss. Hit. I think that's just a normal hit. Oh no, that is an excellent. So D8 +5 physical. So 12, which means you take 4 effective physical damage.
That's at me, right?
That's at you. You're gonna take 4 after your resistance, which is a light
Okay.
wound if you have a box for it. Yep.
I do.
Alright, and that was a 3 impulse action. High post, you're up.
This school up here is behind cover, correct?
Yes.
Because this is like a little bit of a spire thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't charge upstairs, I don't think.
If you have the movement, you can. That'd be 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, you can get to here on it with the charge.
That would count as a charge. I didn't know if it needed to be a bit more like, you know, because
It doesn't have to be a straight line, no. Yeah.
Dang good. Oh yeah. Cool.
Now you got me questioning. No,
I
it's
mean-
just half your speed. Yep.
If I'm gonna do that though, then I think I have movement to go.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that instead. It would be 4, 6, 8, 10. You can go here, which would be around his cover.
I mean, I just didn't want to be right next to him because that would be bad for my weapon.
Gotcha.
Yes. So
Kids are in the bath. Okay.
You should tack on the +4 just to show she's up 1 level.
Thank you. I gotta hit enter when I do that. There we go.
not quite as stellar, but it is excellent.
Okay.
$17 AP3.
He's dead. What kind of gun is that?
High-powered laser rifle.
Yeah, so you just put a softball size hole right in the middle of his chest. Just all right, and that was a 5 impulse? No, 6 impulse because you charged. Yeah. Revenant's turn. He is going to attack with his Discos, and he is going to use Celerity again to make it a 2 impulse action. So here goes Discos. plus 2 step because he's got the golem there. He needs to hit on a 10. He fucking missed. And then this is his roll for Psychic Fatigue. He's fine. Atrek is going to stand up as a 2 impulse action. I'm sorry, as a 1 impulse action. Elisa, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack each of them again.
Okay, Golem first again. Right?
Yes, I'm doing math.
Okay, because like if you nodded, all we see is just magenta.
No, I'm doing doing math. Yeah, -1 from my wound, -1 because I'm doing the dual wielding thing, +1 because I'm specialized, so it's a -1.
Okay.
That's an excellent.
Of course it is. 18 energy damage to the golem. First of all,
So that's a graze.
this is a typo.
I know, right? This
The
thing's tough
golem
as
is-
shit.
Just some meta knowledge here. The golem is TR9, so he's really freaking tough. 18 damage, however, is going to kill him if you do it twice, which you do.
Oh, thank God.
So the golem's dead.
Okay, now was the Revenant dodging?
No. But he probably should next time.
Well, he still gets hit, but it's only an average.
Only.
Wow, that was like one of the lowest I could roll. That was the lowest I could roll.
Alright, that's going to be a light wound for him. And that was 3 impulse for you?
See.
His turn. He's going to discos you, he's going to use celerity, and he's going to dodge, so this will be a 3 impulse action. He no longer gets the +1 for having his buddy there, and I forgot his wound penalty from last time, so I'm going to double it this time. So he's got the -1 for this one, because he has a -1 step wound penalty that I forgot. Okay. He got an excellent, which is going to be 1d8 plus 9 AP3. So that's 12 physical AP3. So I think it's going to be 10 after your 2 resistance, right?
Yeah.
So it's 10 physical damage, and you're already bleeding. So actually, I don't. Does the discos bleed? No, it just says AP3.
Well, that pushed me into serious wound territory.
Rough. And then he needs to make. He has a wound penalty now, so he only has a +1 step. He has gained another level of psionic fatigue. I think next level is when he starts taking wounds. He's at 2 levels. It's A-Track's turn, sorry. A-Track is going to take his turn going up the stairs, positioning himself here. He's behind cover to move. Elisa, you're up.
Help my mouse would go to the right screen. Okay, well, now this guy gets both side blades. That's a hit.
Seven energy. AP everything,
10.
right?
10 energy and 7, because I use both.
Okay. He is going to not do anything, it doesn't matter. Because even if he reduces one of those, he's still going to take 1 light, 1 serious. So that's what's going to happen. 3 impulse?
Yep.
Okay, A-Track is going to shoot at the Revenant.
Wait, before we do anything, bleeding wounds.
Nope. This is impulse 8. I was on it. The one time I was on it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, 0 is 8. It just, the way it rolls over, that's how it happens.
Okay, I wasn't sure, but you know what? I was paying attention.
Thank you. Okay, he is going to shoot. He has a serious wound for -2 step. He's going to aim so that it's a flat 20. Actually, he's going to do a burst fire, so if he hits, he'll do 2 wounds. He did not hit, so that is going to be a 4 impulse action for A-Track. Now, Razik, take your lowest wound box.
I don't want to fuck over this combat, but shooting in melee.
It doesn't.
If he miss, doesn't that do?
No. That's shooting through a friendly. Shooting through a friendly. Yeah, which he's not doing. Thank you. Razik, take 1 wound. Hypois and Elise, give me endurance checks.
No.
Okay, then take 1 wound if you failed, which you both did. Okay, Razik, you're up.
Well, this fire is made out of napalm or something, so Razik is gonna take a 1 impulse to stand up.
Okay.
And that's it, that's 1 impulse.
Opposed?
I'm trying to do the math, but it's kind of hard to tell what like does or doesn't slide movement wise on the map.
Okay.
So I was looking at here. If I step there, it's 2 to 4. So is this like stepping onto the stairs, or do I need to go this far?
No, you can step onto that stairs, but to get up, you'd have to go 1 more down, and that would be the increased movement.
Yeah,
so it'd be 2, 4, 6, 10 to get to there.
Okay, but I would be at like the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
That counts as a charge, baby.
Okay.
That's all I needed. And then I'm gonna shoot at the Revenant.
Okay.
I think I had another minus on my because I charged, but last time.
Yeah, -1 because you charge with the range weapon. Yeah.
Yeah, but I've already got a -2 and a +2, so it should have been a -1 when I shot. I'm going to -1 this time.
Okay. Cool. 9.
Still counts. It's not excellent, but it still counts.
Okay. I mean, he's pretty fucked up, so.
8 AP3.
AP3. I mean, unless he can soak the whole thing, which he can't. That's no matter how much damage it's going to be his last serious box, so that's what it's going to be. He is a fucked up boy. That's a 6 impulse for you. Revenant's turn. He is going to aim Celerity with his discos. So +1, plus another 1 for aim, -2 for his wound boxes, flat 20. Okay. And a 13 is a success, so he doesn't gain any more fatigue. Razik, you're up.
2 meter shift. Do I see him?
Yeah, but I'm gonna give him 25% cover.
So -1.
Yep.
I'm gonna aim and shoot at him.
Okay.
So pistol +1, aim +1, laser sight +1, and then -1. That's a total of +2. A 16 is an excellent.
Okay. I mean, he's like very. Yeah. I mean, that's his. He one more shot. If next person to hit him, which looks like it's going to be Elise, that's fitting. Elise always kills the boss. And that was a 4 impulse.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I aim with both side blades?
Can you aim with both side blades? Isn't it 1 attack if you attack the same target?
Yes.
Then yes.
Just double checking. So now it's only a -1 instead of a -2. See? That's why I wanted that. I knew that would happen.
Okay. That was a 4 impulse.
Yes.
All right. A-Track. Maybe A-Track will get the kill. He's going to aim. He's got a -2 step penalty. Negated. Just a d20. He missed. The Revenant gets 1 more attack in on Elise. And he's going to Celerity aim. Which is going to give him a flat... No, he got a critical one now, so it's a -1. He hit. For D8 +3 AP3. That's 11.
Well, his last hit is a firework.
11 AP3, so that's going to be 9, which is a moderate wound if you have it. It's easy to remember player character wounds because it's just intervals of 3.
I did have it.
Okay. And then he needs to make a psychic fatigue check. He failed, so he's dead.
Nice. He tried to kill me and then killed himself.
Yeah, he just exerts. As he swings at you, blood just kind of like bursts from his nose and down his ears. He cleaves the discos into you, like just cutting across your chest. And as it hits the ground, he just has this blank look on his face, and then he falls over. He literally
so now that
psychicked himself to death.
Now that we all
Take him off
have
the platform.
DOTs, how do we deal with this?
Ooh, I should have left combat up, huh? Well, Razik, give me a stop, drop, and roll check. And A-Track will help you for a +1 step.
And can I concentrate or anything? Or just
Sure.
like flat?
Sure. Concentrate. Go prone. That's a total of +4 step because A-Track's helping you.
Okay, so +1 because of the goddamn armor.
Yay! All right. Out of character ladies, could you give me a endurance check?
Nope.
Take a wound. Take a wound. All right, and Razik, you can choose one to patch up with treatment
Hold on.
medicine.
I post. At least he has wound boxes to spare.
Damn it!
I've got one.
I thought the analgesic spray could stop bleeding. It cannot. Okay, so Ipo's
I've got
first.
a mortal wound left.
Oh no!
Yeah, no, Ipo's first
That's
for
the
sure.
only one.
Post
So,
is literally
Medpack?
bleeding to death. Yeah,
I haven't fallen yet, so it's fine.
I'm still standing, so it's okay.
Okay, so
He's like,
Medpack, does
"What's
it have
included in
anything?
it?"
Now we're out of combat, so if you want to spend a hero point if you fail, you can.
Yeah, I will. So
Not saying you're
Medpack,
gonna
I'm just
fail.
going to skills. I'm gonna go skill description, medic.
Can I do a mind over body check?
Sure. Remember your wound penalties.
Yeah, I know. That is a average, and if I expend psionic effort, I can heal a wound box.
Just a wound box, right?
I think so, yes.
Right, it's just super
Heal one,
vague.
2, or 3 wound boxes,
What did we
depending on
rule?
your stat.
Was it highest or lowest I ruled? Clear grazes, everyone. And bleeding out of combat doesn't deal grazes for obvious reasons.
So, quick question, Jacob. Medpack, I don't see how many it would add to bleeding if it had any to try and clear bleeding.
Oh, it's under bleeding. You need treatment.
But a Medpack doesn't do anything?
Yeah, go ahead and give yourself a +1 step. Why not?
Okay, so +1 step for the Medpack, treatment +1 step. We're not in combat, in theory, right?
Correct. Alenia, what did we rule? Does
So
it clear
plus
highest
3.
or lowest? I think we ruled highest because
I thought we rolled highest,
yeah, because it's
there's
just
nothing
baby
in the
back
rules.
bullshit. Yeah. Okay. So clear your highest and reduce your wound penalty by 1. I assume that's a success.
Good.
Okay. So
Yep.
Hypost, you're no longer bleeding.
Good, because I need to make a psionic fatigue check.
Oh, you expended psionic effort on that.
That's how I can only heal if I expend
Okay.
psionic effort.
Do the psychic fatigue check, please.
The psionic fatigue counts against the resisting, right?
Yep. It's supposed to play a GIF, but it's just popping up.
Nope.
I'm very. Does it play a GIF? Like for everyone watching?
I wasn't watching. I don't know.
Because for me,
Also,
it's
I did
just
not
like.
succeed.
I mean, it plays the audio. Yeah, I did lower the volume. Because I had it on the wrong audio track. Sorry, I demand a refund. Sorry, Fenton. Okay, so that looks like a fail. What level of fatigue is that?
3.
All right, you are going to take a light wound.
Oh, damn it, that just gave me my serious wound back.
Well, the price you pay for being an OP class. And then give me an endurance check.
That's a straight no.
All right, take a wound. Razik, make a medicine check. Treatment. +1 step for your med pack.
We're good.
All right. Everybody is no longer bleeding, etc.
What was it I needed at the ship again?
A fucking slap behind the head.
I wonder, does it persist if the guy dies? I don't think that's actually like.
It doesn't say.
It doesn't
But-
say.
It only lasts for 10 minutes, so after 10 minutes, Irene just be like, oh, that's weird, why am I here?
Freylock, don't. Don't make me ban my friend. I'll ban you guys. I will. Thank you. Cool. All right, so post battle. Why am I so loud all of a sudden? I'm like blowing the fuck out. I'm just a loud person. Okay, guys, don't feed my friends. All
I'm
right.
going to start timing out cast members.
So, everyone's badly wounded. Clear grazes. Make a psychic fatigue check. I think only Alicia, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And it's like a -2.
I think it's -3. Aren't you like?
I get a +1 because of my
Oh yeah.
mentalist.
And you
But
also
it's
get wound
still enough.
penalties.
Wait, I do? Why?
Oh yeah, wound penalties on every skill check.
Oh, right. Well, I mean, it didn't matter. I failed either way. I ignore one of those steps because of mind over body, but
Right.
I would like to point out that not everyone is seriously wounded. Just saying.
Okay. Meanwhile, back at the shuttle. An unarmed Irene, the hatch of your shuttle is forcibly opened, and a quartet, if you will, of ghouls are pointing weapons at you. And one of them gestures for you to, come over. You're under arrest, effectively. So you can either just use your psychics, unless you have a sidearm, but there's 4 of them.
Irene also has a side blade.
Ah, so do you want to fight your way out of this or give in?
No, she would like to reach out and see if she can still sense Elise in the legally distinct force.
Okay.
Essentially telepathy contact.
Yeah, okay. Range. Close range, so -1 penalty.
Okay. Well, that sucks. It's not something she's good at. That's a fail.
Okay.
So Irene has no idea if they're alive or not.
It makes sense that Irene is bad at reaching out to people.
Yeah, that tracks. 100% tracks. I mean, there should be like a built-in -4 step penalty with the description Irene. She will go along willingly for the time being while keeping an eye out on what she can do to escape.
Give me a misdirect check to hide your Psyblade.
That's based on personality.
For some reason, yes.
Guess what Irene's dump stat is?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's personality.
Fortunately, a short side blade is concealable 1, so it has a baked-in +1. That is still a fail with a 15.
Okay. So after they quickly pat you down and remove your side blade and any sidearm you had with you, but they don't get the TIDPP. That's on Atrax's back.
Yes, it is. And they don't get my psychic fist
Today.
Because like with Danny Rand, it takes much more than that to disarm the psychic fist.
I have a talent tree for psychic fists, basically. Pointing that out there, but I love your Danny Rand reference.
Irene has the first step of that.
No, you have electric shock.
No.
You have combat psionics?
No.
That's the one with the psychic fist.
Oh, I have electric discharge.
Kinetic discharge, yeah. Yeah,
discharge.
that's just shooting people with lightning out of your hands.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's unlimited power lightning. Yeah, never
yes, mind. Unlimited power. Okay, that's that. So
Y'all are some nerds.
They also take your comm link and your toolkit. Actually, they probably throw the comm link and the toolkit back in the shuttle. and keep your weapons as they take you to their landing craft.
Oh, they're getting royally fucked up now.
Okay. So, back to everybody else inside the ruin.
Well, Razik is very concerned about everybody's wounds and the fact that he can't do anything for A-Track. But the main concern is, where the fuck is Irene?
Unconcerned. Irene can repair this damage easily.
Where is she?
With a very exact movement, A-Track will come up and press a button on where his temple would be on his rectangular head, and he says, "Interrogative, Irene, where is your location?" And then when the camera cuts to her comlink on the floor of the shuttle. Increasing concern. I cannot raise her.
Irene.
Lucy sighs because at this point she's already bleeding from the nose, and she goes, and she attempts to make a psychic connection.
Okay, it's gonna be at this point in time. It's gonna still be close range, so -1 penalty.
God, it's gonna be ridiculous.
Actually, wait, is close range a penalty? It's not, is it?
No.
So no penalty.
Except my, -2 wounds and 3 psionic fatigue, so it's like a -5 total. Oh wait, I ignored one of those. -4.
Nice.
Yeah, nope. I just have a headache and now I'm mad.
At least you're not curled in a fetal position crying like Irene would be.
I was gonna throw something
No,
at
at
Alenia
least
to
he-
prove her in the same room, but the only thing that would work would hurt.
At least he probably kicked the body of the Revenant.
Too far.
Okay, well, whatever we came down here to do, I think we've proved our point. I think we've interrupted whatever they were trying to do. So on that front, we're good. Now, priority. We cannot contact Irene. We don't know what happened to her, but everybody's super hurt. You know my vote? As much as I like Irene's well-being, she left on her own willingness, volition, and you guys are wounded, so I would rather take...
No, it was a tactical retreat. She will be back on the shuttle.
Very well, then. Your wounds are more important.
She's back at the shuttle, so we don't have to decide.
Well, come over here so I can start surgery.
You gonna do it right there, or do you want to go back up to the ship? The ship has medical facilities. There's no time limit on this.
I mean, I'm also yes, there is because Irene's missing, but
Yes.
Right, but right now your characters don't know that.
yeah,
Yes.
but I'm saying like we're gonna get back to the shuttle, and then at the shuttle we're gonna go, oh shit.
Hold up a minute. Yeah.
Okay, so yes, Razik would agree. Yeah, let's go back to the ship. Let's go back to the shuttle. Let's go back to the ship. We've interrupted whatever they're doing. We're gonna see if they drop another shuttle down.
Actually, when you guys leave, you see the landing pod lift off.
Victory! We've got them in full retreat.
Yep. Ta 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 ta. I'm not gonna sing any more of that because I think that would be a copyright issue.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it.
I mean, the algorithm's only going to pick it up if you sing it in tune, and, well.
Damn.
Are we rated 18 plus, Jaken? I would assume so.
So you
Hey,
fly
Vegas,
back to the ship.
You're my number one. Uh, so we get back to the shuttle.
Yeah, well,
and
yeah, you guys
someone's
get back to
missing.
the shuttle, and you find Irene's toolkit and comlink on the floor.
And then we're like, oh no, SpaghettiOs! Irene is missing.
I really enjoy you guys' enthusiasm tonight.
No, that was
Oh
legitimate.
no, not Irene.
Oh,
No.
I care about Irene. We have friendship bracelets.
Razik would actually be angry at Irene and not even think that Irene might have gone missing and simply say, okay, where did she gone off to now? We don't have time for this. And then, as the expert detective that he is, he would notice the comlink on the floor. And that's definitely not normal. And then he's still angry, but kind of calm, a little bit calmer. And he's going to say, all right, so either she's sulking or something went wrong here.
And Irene sulking is 100% a viable option.
Jaken, I want to roll awareness to check for footprints on the ground.
That'll be survival.
Oh, wish me luck.
Sorry, I'm pouring through the rules because there's this weird implied mechanic, and I can't find. Okay, so while you're rolling that, right, under medicine, if you do surgery on someone who has a critical wound and you fail out, they die.
Yep.
But there's no other implications of having a critical wound. So, like, you can just not give them surgery. They'll take forever to heal on their own, but they won't die. Which is just a little weird.
Well, they're gonna keep the minus step, one implication. Second implication, they don't have a critical slot, so the next one is just death.
Right.
So
Again,
like there's a lot of implications to it as well.
But like not the kinds of implications where you're like, well, I'd rather risk death.
yeah, there's no one in there that says if you have a critical wound, you better get surgery or you'll die. It's either like if you have a critical wound and you get surgery, you
Oh,
could
I see
die.
what you mean.
Yeah. So anyway, 6.
Nope.
Do you want to spend a hero point?
Yes, I will, because this is a critical moment.
Razik is an Azretian. Azretians are avian humanoids. They do not have wings. They do have patagium, like a flying squirrel, without the tail. They basically have a built-in wingsuit. So the bird thing is Razik. Thank you guys for being so attentive. I'm so glad you decided to tune in tonight. It has been a delight.
Also, I drew it.
Yeah.
And I would like to give Caddy props for that, because I've repeated many times. The idea I had in my mind was monstrous, and she actually managed to make something that looks amazing. So from my mind to what she produced is insanely good.
The trick is that birds are not real. All the birds died in 2008.
So average success on survival using a hero point.
Okay, you're using a hero point. You find what looks like some tracks of the enemies you've been fighting. Just for fun, I'm gonna give them a unique footprint. You know, maybe they've got like the 2 talon kind of tip feet, whatever. I'm not gonna lock myself in on anything, but obviously they look unique. Walking off with a pair of human-shaped, you know, combat boot, but feminine in size for an adult female such as Irene, in the direction of where the pod was landed.
So one step less angry, one step more nervous, Rizik is gonna kind of say, either Irene made new friends or she's been taken. And I'm gonna
Atrek,
point out the step.
Atrek, when you say maybe Irene made new friends, Atrek looks at you with his single like rectangular eye, doesn't say anything, but you know exactly what this robot is processing in its in whatever it simulates for thoughts. Like, Irene, friends.
Yes. And Atrek this day just recognized sarcasm.
Irritated. That's not in my programming. Captain, what are your orders?
I mean, we can see who these are. So we need to go after them. We saw the landing ship take off. Yes. So let's everyone strap into position. We can confront the Citadel class ship. And if anyone has like an energy drink or
Rizik
a
briefly
large
thinking about the
glass
adrenaline shot in the
water,
med pack.
a big glass of water would be good. I'll just, rehydrate and we can go.
No.
We'll fly in. Look, so I think there's
No.
like an access port that the
No.
little crafts enter into. So we can just kind of like
Ipo
worm our
West.
way up there.
Ipo
If
West.
there might
Ipo
look,
West.
there might be a
Back in the
channel you
shuttle.
can fly in the shuttle. And if there might be
Rizik's just gonna push Ipo West toward
and
the
if we
shuttle.
shoot the weak point, we could defeat the Citadel class.
That's no moon. That's an octagon. As you're all standing in the shuttle, you collectively realize that Hypois is your pilot.
No, Rizik has been taking
Luckily,
over now.
your game master is giving everyone a hero point for no reason.
Nah, I'm good. I'm kidding. I'm taking it.
I politely decline. I'm playing hard mode. Alternity hard mode.
Nah, it's fine. I'm good. It's fine. Alternity hard mode. Just put all your points in influence.
But honestly,
Yeah.
Rizik is probably gonna jump into the pilot ship. The pilot
Does
seat.
everyone get a +1 for initiative?
No.
No.
Okay, because I had a +1 and I realized in my skills where I got it, and I was trying to make sure that I actually had it on the chart.
Do you
Correctly.
get a +1?
Yes, from a mentalist.
Okay. There are 4 archetypes get a +1, 1 archetype gets a +2, and 1 archetype does not get any pluses.
So we all happen to pick an archetype that gets a +1.
Yep.
Well, considering 2 of you are the same archetype, yeah. The battler is the one that doesn't get one.
Yeah. So unless Ipoes is the one that jumps into the pilot seat, Rizik is gonna be the one doing it.
Okay, Rizik. Oh no, Hypost slouches down into it. Alright, Hypost, give me a piloting check to... Are you headed...
Before you do that, Rizik's gonna give you one of his few leftover analgesic spray, so you get 1 less wound penalty.
Thank you, Rizik. That means I only get -2.
You can do it. I believe in you. Ouch.
So when we all crash into the Citadel ship, we have backup characters, right?
Where are you headed, by the way? What's your destination?
Our ship.
We're going. No, I said we're going to.
Caddy's like, listen, I'm done with this fucking campaign. We're flying straight to the ship.
No, it's just like if we go to our ship, hypothetically, if for some reason, for something, surgery takes like hours.
Well, you could do emergency surgery.
What happens to Irene during those hours?
You think in your current shape you can do anything? A-Track is fucked up. You both are really hurt.
You
We need to
can't fix A-Track anyway.
No, we get back to the ship, we got experts, and we can grab a bigger crew for this next mission.
No, we dropped them off.
It's literally just the
You're
four
right.
of you and A-Track. And A-Track is badly damaged, and the person who can fix A-Track has been captured by the enemy.
Damn it! But I can fix you guys. Not A-Track, but I can fix you guys. And I can do it quick.
Fine, I'm flying to the ship.
Okay, give me a piloting check, please.
What does it take
I
to
already
fix A-Track?
did.
What does it take to what?
Fix A-Track. Is it a mechanics?
It is.
I actually put some points in that. I can try.
And you have access to Irene's
Yeah.
toolkit, which is like a
Irene's
+3
toolkit.
step. Yeah.
Can I have one of those sprays? I'm gonna try and fix A-Track.
Alright. We're down to 1.
You don't want to wait
Okay.
till after surgery?
Yeah, we'll do surgery first, and then you can fix A-Track.
Okay.
A-Track can't get any worse anyway.
Alright.
Hypoes, is that
That's
negative
fair.
3 your piloting check?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you want to spend a hero point, or are you gonna fail?
I mean, like, part of me feels silly for spending hero points on stuff because I'm like, no, failure is what makes tabletop games fun. I'm always telling my players, but like, this is a piloting check, so everyone would get hurt. So I'm spending a hero point.
Okay. And
I mean,
yes,
I would-
everyone that isn't Irene would gain a level of debility because you guys are in a polar ice cap, so like leaving is like really rocky. You guys would get bumped around quite a bit. Okay, so with the hero point, Hypoes safely, leaves y'all. Not y'all. And
Yes.
you guys.
Irene already left y'all. When she left y'all, not of
On
her
y'all.
own accord.
Without y'all.
She left y'all on y'all without y'all. Okay.
Yes.
I lost my. Okay, so you return to the Androla, shuffle everybody into the med bay. Are you
Surgery.
going to do an emergency surgery for 10-minute intervals, or are you going to do a full surgery?
No, they're right. We need to save our dear friend Irene as quickly as possible. So it's gonna be emergency. I trust my skills.
Emergency is a -2 step per check, and it's 10 minutes instead of an hour per check.
Yes.
Who are you doing surgery on? Foist.
Elise, because then she can work on A-Track at the same time.
Wise. Elise has 2 moderate, 2 serious, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes needed.
I have 2 serious. Oh yeah, sorry, 2 serious, 2 moderate. I think it's 1 for one of those.
I did not. So you need 6 successes to heal up Elise.
Perfect. I've got a med pack.
Well, you have a medical bay. Like,
Okay, so how many steps from the medical bay?
1, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Because a med pack
Surgery.
would just let you do it. Yeah.
Surgery +1.
Mhm.
Technician +1.
Expert, not technician, but yes.
Expert, yep.
So that's
Sorry.
total
I'm
plus
missing 2
3,
systems.
and then a -2 for your you're doing emergency surgery. And do you have any wound penalties? Nope. No
Nope.
wound penalties. Okay. So +1.
For medicine, that is a excellent. So that's 2 for the first 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay.
How many do I need? 6 for her?
6. Yep.
That is in stellar. So I'm at 5 for 20.
Okay. After 30 minutes, surgery is completed on Elise. Elise, clear all the wound boxes that aren't light, and then gain a moderate wound.
Okay.
And now you can do.
And then I spray you with an analgesic spray, and you can go work on A-Track.
Awesome. Okay, and then so are you also going to do emergency surgery on A-Track?
Or
Is that-
emergency
is that what it
repairs.
is?
It functions mechanically like surgery in every way, except that you're using mechanics and shit. So yeah, you're gonna get a +3 step for that amazing thing. Do you have a specialty in repair for mechanics?
No.
Wait, you said you put something in mechanics, right? You have a
Yeah,
one
I
rank in
put a rank.
so you get 1 cascade in mechanics.
Oh, you do? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Every
every
odd points,
you
yep.
get a cascade. You want to
Oh.
choose repair?
Yes, that's actually what I was trying to do, so I can
Okay,
help.
so you have a
Irene.
+4 step, -2 step, because you're doing an emergency, so +2 step.
So how about, okay.
That's a fail. So 10 minutes, 0-1.
Do you want me to roll medicine so that we're in sync?
Yeah.
So now on IPOest, how many successes do I need?
Hypoest has
I think it's 9 when it's critical.
filled up. I think it's 9. Yes. Let's double check. 1 critical 3. +4 is 7. +2 is 9. Yep, you need 9.
That's a stellar, that's a 3.
Okay.
Back to you, Elise.
That's at least 1.
That's an excellent.
Also, it would be worth noting that she failed once.
I got the 1 on there. That's the 2-1.
Oh, okay. So now me. That's still a success, so 1.
So that brings you up to 4.
Back to you.
Holy shit.
Wow, Elise.
I forgot to tell you how
Stellar
many you
on the
need for A-Track. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're done. So 30 minutes, A-Track is repaired.
That is, I believe, a stellar, yep.
Elise is exceptionally proud of herself right now.
So that's 30 minutes, 7-0. Okay.
And that's it.
So it took you guys a total of 1 hour and 10 minutes for all the surgeries, which means it's time.
Actually, an hour.
No, that would have been
20
the 40
minutes for Elise and 40 minutes for
No, it was 30
iPods.
minutes for Elise. It was 30 minutes for Elise.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
Yeah, an hour and 10.
1 hour and 10, which means congratulations. Caddy, clear your wound boxes, gain 1 lower. You gain a serious, but keep your light wounds. Yeah, light wounds are still there.
And you
So
still have the spray for another at least 3 hours. Well, 2 hours and 15
so
minutes.
in flight, Irene, they inject you with something and incapacitate you. And when you wake up, you are in a cold isolation with a door, well, a single door that has it's grated, like prison bars, and so you're woken up to concerned, albish faces around you. This is the wrong token. I need to clear Fog of War. I was gonna drag you over, but then I realized I accidentally moved Elise's token, not yours. So let me fix that. Okay, I'm going to right-click on Irene, pull to scene. Might take you a minute to load.
Where am I?
The Albish closest to you says, "We think we're inside the Citadel ship." We're actually, he wouldn't say we think. We're inside the Citadel ship. This appears to be some kind of cell block.
How did you get her?
We were on the station. There wasn't enough room on the gunboats to get us all out. And actually, there's too many NPCs in here, so I'm gonna delete.
Oh, you
There.
you didn't die?
With a weary smile, he says, "Not yet."
Well, I mean that's good. And junk. How long have I been here?
They brought you in about half an hour ago.
Oh, okay. Well, everything is going to be fine. I have some highly capable and very violent friends that are gonna be by shortly, and we're just gonna fuck all of these assholes up, and then like we'll take you back to our ship, and we can go back to Nikipi. Like it's gonna be cool.
Two of them look at each other
Sure.
with worried expressions, and they say, "Oh, hopefully they come soon. We couldn't see it, but we can hear from another cell. They seem to be separating us. We don't know what they're doing with the two groups."
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even worry about it because, like I said, they're highly capable and like really, really violent when we need to be. And so like this'll be fine. Don't stress. Yeah, no, this is great. How's your day going?
Well, gotta say, it's not going great.
Well, I mean, with that kind of attitude, it's not going to get any better. This is not Irene's job. This is Hypovist's job to do this kind of talking, because she immediately recognized, oh fuck, we're in the Citadel ship. This is not going to be okay. We're all going to die.
Then roll deception.
Oh, damn it. Wait, no! That is the one social skill she is good at.
Amazing.
I was not fishing for that at all.
Well,
any modifiers?
no.
Wait.
I'm
maybe.
waiting.
Okay, no, that's an influence check. Okay, so good. I get baked in penalties to influence. Boom, that's a 6. That is a fail, and it's gonna stand as a fail.
Yeah, so they're not buying it. They aren't happy. They think they're gonna die. They probably are, and that's where we're gonna go to break. So we are going to take a 15-minute break. We'll be back 15 after the hour, and we're going to find out what happens. Irene captured. Everyone else just recovered from surgery. Should be a fun time. Definitely not a party wipe if that's what you're thinking. Because if that's what you're thinking, you need to check your attitude. We'll see you then. We got another hour 45 dire roll. Lost Horizon coming at you. Goodbye.